Um, Hi guys, it's me, Glacier again for the second time today. I am bored. It was a half day at school today, so I thought I'd do a little drawing session or a few tips and tricks, I guess. In my opinion, you don't have to do these if you don't want to. I mean, it's your art. You can do whatever that you can do whatever the hell you want. Um, the first basic thing you always want to do when drawing like faces or bodies or really anything is start with feathering, and two, circles. So some of you might not know what feathering is if you're new to the art realm. And that's basically where you just lightly like make light little lines. I don't know if you can see that because it's crappy camera quality. Hang on. I know I'm using another pencil for an eraser because I'm too lazy to get up and actually get an eraser. So, yeah, I'm going to be doing a human face tutorial. It won't be realistic. It's going to be my style. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. So, um, basically, sorry for the little pausing things. I'm horrible and awkward. I know. I just had to figure this out. I know the camera quality is bad, but that's okay. It's just good enough. So what you need, first of all, is good lighting. So I'm just using my ceiling light because it's actually really bright. A pencil, paper, doesn't matter what kind. It's just pretty simple. And maybe, I don't know, a bunch of colorful outliners. What you want to start out doing is you want to start by drawing a feathered circle. It doesn't have to be perfect. Trust me, it doesn't. You're going to erase it anyways. And then two curved lines, one going downward on the face and one in the middle going across. And then, I don't know what your art style is. You can do whatever you want, but how I like to draw the human face is a little line coming up from about near the forehead area, going down, and then a little curving to create the chin, a little another curve to finish the chin, and then go upward, bring it up, curve, and another upward line. This is a little bit of a thick face, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter. It's your drawing. It can have its own flaws, which makes it really your own. Now, the next thing you want to do is start with the eyes, in my opinion. So how I draw the eyes is, I know this isn't realistic, this is just my style, do whatever you want. I do a little line for the eyelash. It's pretty big, don't mind me. And then a little curved line to finish the eye itself and the pupil and the color around the pupil. So as you can see, that's pretty basic, but it's simple, it's easy, and it looks nice in my opinion. For the nose, I like to make a small little curved line and then a little space and go a little bit upward and then create the nostril. Pretty simple. I know I'm adjusting the camera. And then the other eye, which will go a bit more outward and will look a bit awkward at first. Once you draw the hair, though, it'll look nice. Eyes are hard for pretty much everybody beginning, so don't really worry about it. Then I also like to do the mouth. I do a little line like this. And then, yeah, pretty simple, pretty fun. And then the ears, which is just a simple little curved line, you know. Since she's facing this way, there's only really going to be like one ear, so it's pretty simple. And the hair, she's going to have long hair, So I like to just curvy, nice lines. Don't make it too detailed. Just have fun with it. And then I like to make the hair kind of curve over her nose. Bring it up. Couple more strands coming down. And then, crap. Hang on. Let me just, oh no! I'm having technical difficulties here. So that's happening. I'll be right back after I finish erasing. Okay. And so you don't want the hair to like go too down, because hair kind of pops up out of your head and you want the head to seem a good size. So, but you want it to go inward, a little bit outward, and down again. Like, kind of like that. And then what I like to do is add a little bun. It's pretty simple, just a little teacup handle over there and a few strands hanging out. And pretty simple, easy. All you have to do is outline it and erase and then color if you want. So I'm gonna get my outliners and I'll be back. Okay, so I have pretty cheap outliners, I'm not gonna lie. I got them from my sister. She's another artist. Check out her Instagram at cloudrunnerdoesart. It's pretty cheap. She gave them to me. It's just a bunch of colors, but a simple black one is fine. You can do a thin Sharpie as well, but looks better if it's thinner, in my opinion. It depends on what you like and the kind of things you draw. So you can just start anywhere. I prefer to start with the hair. So I start with the bun, just a simple line. You don't really feather when you're outlining, otherwise it just looks weird. So it's a bit of a challenge, but once you get used to it, it'll look nice. So I'll be back when I am done. I will show you how it turns out with the hair, and then I'll show you how to outline other things. As you can see, I'm almost done with the hair, just the few side strands near her ear. Don't worry if you mess up. It's pretty easy to cover up if you plan on coloring with colored pencils or markers. So yeah, it's pretty simple. It's challenging at first to make it look the way you want to, because I'll admit it took me a long time to train my hands to do what I want them to. But to be honest, that's the fun of it if you draw challenging things. So I'm going to do the ear. Another thing you can do while you're doing the ear is, if you didn't do it already, because I forgot to do it, just add another inward line, a couple of lines. There you go. And then, yeah. Now we're going to do the eyes, which are a bit thicker, so you kind of just want to do that. And then, pretty easy. You can pause if you want. I'll be back after I am done with the eyes. See, pretty easy, in my opinion. Sorry, I had to fix the camera. But another thing I really like to do to make it look a bit more human is to add little dark circles. You don't really do circles, just little black lines, and then you shade them in while you're coloring. But you don't want to do that when it's in the hair, because the hair's covering it up. So then we'll do the nose. Pretty easy, just a few lines. You can add whatever you want while you're outlining, which is a nice thing, because you're going to erase the pencil anyways. And yeah, so it's pretty nice. Looks good, in my opinion. Anyways, I have got to go. I will make a second part to this soon. Goodbye.